Good Tuesday morning, Redskin sports fans. John Cannon coming to you from the Donna High School Athletic Office. We are here with the RedskinSports.us Player of the Week, Miranda Sandoval. Miranda is a member of the Bravettes basketball team and did a little bit of everything the other night in their win against Ed Couch-Elsa, correct. Miranda, one of the best games I think I've seen numbers-wise for you. You know, points, rebounds. Pretty much, it almost seemed like you were the LeBron James of the basketball court. Talk about that night. I mean, you recorded a double-double, almost had a triple-double, I think. You know, what was it about that game that you did so well?
I think that we were really motivated, each and every one of us, before the game. Like, it was really good. Like, our warm-up was good. Like, we talked in the locker room and everything. Like, we got each other pumped up. And I felt really motivated and working hard.
You know, this year has been a great season for you guys. You know, last year you were fighting just to keep a playoff spot alive. This year, you're a couple wins away from actually clinching possibly even a second place. Mm-hmm. What's the difference from last year to this year?
I think last year we have more of a strive to it. Like, we learned from our mistakes a lot last year, especially the returners. So we just... from first day of practice, we just got to it.
There you go. Now, it's kind of funny because you're like a center, I guess you could say, center/forward. When you look at you, you're not tall, you know, but you have a presence inside. What do you feel is your biggest strength in playing that position?
Because I'm not the tallest, I have to use my body more. That's the thing. Like, I have to block out, even if it's a tall girl, and I have to really block out because they can easily just jump over me and get the ball. So it's really about pushing them like back. Like, you have to really use your body into it.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool question to ask you. Of all the big girls in your district, who's been kind of the toughest one to defend?
Whew. Probably the one from Mercedes. I think her name is Mika.
Mika Vento?
Really, yes, she's really tall. She's a good post player, but she's really tall. It's hard to block.
You know, one thing about it I've seen too is, I mean, obviously you're a menace underneath, but you can also hit the jump shots. And I've even seen you hit a three a couple times. So if you could describe your game as to an NBA player, who would it be? Because I would say it's more like a Dirk Nowitzki. But who would you compare your game to if you could? Would it be maybe like Dirk? Because, you know, Dirk's kind of a big guy, but he can pretty much do it all.
Yeah, like just all around, I guess, like shooting outside and inside too. So I try to just, I don't like to shoot too much from the outside. I like to just get little corner shots.
There you go. One thing I've seen is when you're off the court, you always seem like this real happy-go-lucky kind of. But on the court, you almost, not that you're mad, but it's like you know, don't mess with me. I'm in a zone. Do you, is that kind of your the way you are? Is when I'm on the court, I'm a menace?
Kind of, yeah. But I try to, sometimes I get too serious, but I like to have fun with it too. So.
There you go. Moving forward, there's 5 games left in the season right now. You guys and Mercedes are in a deadlock, and there's other teams just right behind you. How crucial is every game from here on out?
It's very important. It's very important that we push every game and that we win mostly every game from this part on to district, so that way we can be ready for playoffs.
Now I know you have what, Porter tonight? Is that correct?
No, we have Lopez.
You have Lopez, and then right after that you have.
I think Porter.
You have Porter. Okay, so looking at your schedule, you've pretty much already gone through what they like to call the gauntlet. You know, you faced Mercedes, you've already gone through Red Couch, and now you've got 3 games, 3 winnable games, 2 winnable games right now. How cruel, how can I say this? How crucial is it that you guys need to pick up these 2 wins heading into the stretch against the likes of Donna North and Brownsville Veterans and Pace?
It's very crucial because we can't take any team for granted. Like, coaches always told us, like, just because they're this name, just because they have this name, like, you can't take them for granted. We have to play as hard as we do against Mercedes and Vets as we do to the other teams because it'll get us ready for those games. We can't take them easy or anything like that.
Last year you guys got by district, and I'll never forget that game. You guys fought back against a very, very tough Laredo team that you guys faced. How far can this team go this year?
I think we can go past first round. And even beyond, right now our goal is just to get a good spot in playoffs. We want to get a better spot than we did last year for sure, and that's been our goal lately. But right now, like we've been talking about passing first round because not a lot of people in Donna do it, and we want to be the ones who do it.
There you go. Personal goal before the year is over. What do you want to accomplish on a personal level?
What I want to do.
I've got one for you I'd like to kind of see you get. Because you're a tough defender. And obviously you can score, but I think defense is kind of your toughest trait. Wouldn't you agree? Defensive Player of the Year? Would that be something, or would you want more?
I don't think I'm more of a defensive player, though. I feel like I'm more offensive. Like, I try to do defense, but I think that's more of Bianca. Bianca's a really good defensive player.
So are you looking at maybe possibly Offensive Player of the Year, making a run for it?
Maybe offensive.
Okay, there we go.
But I that comes to me last. Like, for now, I just want, like, my team, I want us to go far. I want us to pass. And then maybe, like, later on, me and stuff.
There we go. Well, once again, Miranda, now what were what were your final numbers on that night? Give them to me. It was
12 rebounds and 13 points.
Wow. But you had, how many, because you had steals. I think you had like...
Two
and
in the
assists?
fourth quarters, and I think, like, a few assists.
Wow. Was that one of your best overall games that you've had this year? I mean, overall. I'm talking about not just points-wise, but points, rebounds, assists, and steals. Would you say all around, was that one of your better games this season?
One of them, yes, but because the other one would probably be where we played Egg Couch over there. That one was good. It was rebounds. And it was double-double, too.
Yeah, the double-double. How many double-doubles you had this year?
In district-wise, I don't know. I think like maybe 2 or 3. I haven't really kept up with my stats, but I just try to focus more on rebounding than I do like on points.
There you go. Well, Miranda, once again, congratulations. Great season for you guys. You know, we're going to continue this trek with you. Let's first things first, so let's clinch that playoff spot. Mm-hmm. Then worry about everything else, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Congratulations. Good luck to you.
Thank you.